Tension hummed in the crowd as Rick Zimmerman pointed to the third fish on his left. Hopefully the code hadn't changed. He held his breath. Harold the fishmonger nodded, wrapped the selection, and then handed it to Rick. The sour and salty smell of fish, mixed with the musty scent of the newspaper, assaulted his senses as he allowed himself to breathe again. Swallowing hard, he tucked the package under his arm. He tipped his hat to the older gentleman and turned on his heel, taking long, steady steps down the block. The market was busy this morning, but his contact hadn't flinched. Nazi police and soldiers seemed to be everywhere. None of the shoppers looked anyone in the eye. They made their purchases, then scurried to the next store, or left altogether. Rick threaded through the crowd, the fish feeling heavier with every step. With his free hand, he turned up the collar of his jacket. The chill in the air grew with every heartbeat. 5 more minutes until he was home, until he found out the location of his next assignment. Shrill whistles pierced the air. "Halt!" His heart kicked into a higher gear as he broke into a jog with the crowd around him. Footsteps thundered in all directions, but who had shouted the command? With a quick turn to his left, Rick slipped into an alley and tuned into all the voices around him. Officers in the distance spoke in harsh tones to someone. Rick slid up against the wall, as close to the corner of the building as he could. Only then did he dare to glance back. 4 Geheime Staatspolizei officers surrounded the fishmonger. Rick flinched as they punched Harold in the gut. One of the officers let out a laugh when the old man crumpled to the ground. Another picked up basket after basket, dumping the contents into the street. Harold moaned and rolled to his side. The Gestapo officers jerked his arms behind his back, hauled Harold to his feet, and dragged him off.